Hello and welcome to Baron's Den for a Let's Play of Blood Bowl 3. Now, cards on the table. I was going to start with a new team, going through the Blood Bowl games, perhaps the first 10, showing how you can level up a team. I say showing, who's to say that I know what I'm doing, but at least playing through that so other people can see. I've quickly realised that in a few days we're going to be getting the end of the season and a new team will come out. And a new ladder will come out, which means any teams that are existing won't be able to play in the next ladder. So I thought there's not much point in starting a new team because I might not be able to play it after a few games. So this is actually a team I started with earlier in the year. Well, I say earlier in the year, earlier in this season, and I've been playing it in ladder, and it is my undead team, the Sylvanian Immortals. Now I stopped playing them because I had a bit of a nasty run-in with a few games where I just got absolutely destroyed. I am knocking on the door of Master League. I think I was about 20 or 15 points off hitting the Master League, so I was really pleased about that. But I obviously just came up against a higher calibre of opposition, and I just lost too many games, and I slept down the pecking order. Slipped back potentially into diamond into platinum even, I can't remember now. So yeah, I haven't played this team for a while, but I thought, you know what, as it's the final throws of the season, I'm going to revisit it. So this is my team. I have two mummies. One has block and guard and stand firm. The other just has guard at the moment. I've got a zombie with block, a vanilla zombie, another zombie with block and kick. I have my star white blitzer with mighty blow, guard and tackle. And my other white blitzer's got tackle, as well as the skills they come with, obviously. Unfortunately, two of my ghouls are newly bought ghouls because my other ones died, including my blodge ghoul. So I have one with wrestle and strip ball. Just need to get the happy trio of tackle, and he's a great ball sacker. My other ghoul runner is blodge, and actually he's okay. I've got a skeleton as well, unfortunately he's out injured, who has sneaky git, so he's been happily fouling for me, but as you can see, now he's lost a point of armour. He is quite fragile. So yes, that's the team. Let's get cracking and see if we can find a game in the ladder. So I've been waiting a while now. Obviously towards the end of the season there might not be as many players on, particularly players who happen to be at the right team value to play me. There's probably quite a few starter teams at 1 million, and then there's going to be loads much more advanced than mine. So yeah, still hanging about, but as you can see here, that is how close I got to Master League, and that is what I am now. So this record has come tumbling down in the last 3 to 6 games, I imagine, but never mind, we shall see if we can put that right. Although with a beat up undead team, we'll have to wait and see who we draw. If we draw orcs, we're in trouble. I haven't got a great record against orcs or Chaos Chosen in this meta. For some reason, I've got a good record against Dark Elves, which is surprising considering I rate Dark Elves probably the best team just in the game. So we'll see what we get. Oh, and we have our game. And we're playing Dark Elves. Oh dear. I did just say, didn't I, that we had a good record against Dark Elves. So it's going to look a bit embarrassing when I lose this now, isn't it? So who are we up against? That's quite an experienced Dark Elf team. Look at all those games. That's my team. Let's have a look at theirs. Not much skills added on, but quite a few of the positionals. Is it me first? No, I'm waiting for them. Oh, there they go. And I get 50,000. Well, as I can't afford a bribe, I will go with a keg. And it's game on. Oh, and we've won the toss. Now, a lot of people will tell you to kick if you can. My experience, especially on this game, is if you wait to kick the ball, you won't have any players left. So I'm going to happily receive and see what we get. So yeah, we have a blodge witch elf with, what is that? Is that Juggernaut? Dodge tackle blitzer, dodge tackle something up, armour up blitzer, and a dodge blitzer there. So not filthy, but that's going to be pretty handy. key will be getting those blodge players down and maybe give them a bit of a fouling. Right. Have I got a formation for this? Ooh, apparently not. Where is my formation? There we go. So I'm going to be going first. Let's get you guys on before I forget to put you on, as I think I've got exactly 11 players for this. So we're going to want you blocking and you moving forward to gum up the line. We'll have you in there to do some blocking. Actually, we'll swap you and you. Have a bit of block on that side, wrestle there, and we'll have you for a bit of support as well. Okay, let's go. No kick, so assuming he's putting this on the sweet spot, we've got a change in weather, and it's gone on the side I didn't really want, but it's not the end of the world. Right, let's see if we can cause some pain. No block, so we'll just take both down. And no. Oh, I put this new dice in, I don't like it.
Say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers.
That is very hard to read. Okay, after this game we'll be changing that dice. Right, let's bring you forward. Fantastic. Okay. Oh, good. Nice early casualty. That mighty blow coming in very handy. Will they use their apothecary? Not an important player, so I can see why they perhaps wouldn't. Right, let's get the mummy in. And then we'll get the zombie in. Just... so you're going to have to... let's drop you back as a safety on the ball. I've opened up a channel there, but I'll make it a little bit harder. Right, we haven't blitzed yet. Who are we blitzing? I think we're going to blitz this chap here. Oh, I've got away with that one. I should have brought another player up to... should have brought another player up to make sure that that was a 2-die, but I was clicking too fast. Ooh, watch out for Witch Elves. So we won't do that. We'll drop in there. Right, let's actually do some ball things. I will re-roll this because of the position it's on if I need to, and I don't. So that's good. So we'll take you to there. Get my blodge ghoul around the back there. And I think that's the end of the turn. Over to you, Dark Elves. Now, they don't have any subs, so they are a player down now, and they will be for the rest of the match. But my team is squishy, so I wouldn't be surprised if he can catch up at some point. Having that mighty blow on 3 of my players definitely helps, though, which is why I want to stay on the offensive, if I can. I have left players in tackle zones. But part of that is to try and stop them ganging up on my mummies, which I've found people have seen the value in doing. Ganging up on the mummies and fouling them when they're down. Harder to do that with Dark Elves because they're worth so much, and then you're not going to be wanting those players getting sent off. So is he just going to fully disengage and try and gum up the line? Looking so far, which is fine by me for the time being. We can play past the Dark Elf down here. You might want to blitz there, though. Pressure on the ball. Nice. Do they see a way of getting a hit on the ball carrier? Sometimes it's worth sending it in with a Witch Elf because of Frenzy. You can knock it out. As long as you don't roll a skull on the 2-die up. Although at the moment that would be a 5+ dodge, just to get in that point. Oh, no, he's coming round. And he hasn't made it, even with dodge skill. Right, okay. Which way am I going? First of all, let's push this elf around a bit. Ooh, a rare ghoul knockdown. We'll take that. Oh, and a knockout as well. These are all crucial. And now I can get my god mummy again into 2 players. To step that up. Right, let's take an opportunity to try and take out this blodger with mighty blow and tackle. Aha! Do I want to no, don't re-roll. Don't re-roll, tempting though it is. We'll pull you into there. Right. Then we're going to lock this character here. Down he goes. We are not going to follow that one up though. And that's a stun, good. Now you... can knock him down and keep him tied up with that mummy.
How are they going to catch or run with a ball if they're constantly writhing around on the ground?
We're going to pull you in. I did forget that player was on him. And I've used my blitz now, that's fine. We have dodge, we should be able to do that. So what we'll do is we'll come into there. Did I just make my player rush? I've got to be careful with this clicking before I've read all of the things. So we're going to come into there. And that means you can come to there. And finally, do we block? No, we don't. We try and dodge. There we go. Let's see how we get on with that. So I've pushed the ball forward. I've now reduced them. They're now 3 players down for this turn with the KO and the stun. They're going to get profitable blitzes on the cage, so they're going to try and remove the white with a 2-die block. Hopefully that I won't take too much more damage. They can now get a 1-die on the white. 2-die now. Don't die. I need this white. He's stunned. Not the end of the world. But now he's committed 4 players to this side now. So yeah, he's going to have some dodging fun.
Greased balls would struggle to dodge through that defensive line. Fast and impossible to tackle.
And what's the witch elf going to do? Yeah, interesting. Okay, so
I hope he knows what he's doing.
that is, let's get you up. And that's probably all you're going to do. I want to blitz this person, I think. First of all, let's get the mummy involved. And then we'll blitz there with a block zombie. Good old block zombie. Ah, well, I'll tell you what. We'll push you into my god mummy. Okay, so now I'm going to want to do this.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor kid. Actually, Where's the nearest pie shop?
And then we'll come to there. Slightly risky block now. Don't know if I like that yet. Do we do the dodge now? Okay, let's try and make that harder to get through. No, we're going to do the dodge now, I think. Here we go. Pull you up to finish off the corner of the cage. No.
That one's got fists bigger than ham joints. Hey, that one looked almost competent.
I was hoping I might get an armor right there. Right, let's do this.
Guys, together.
He's got dodge. But we can push him out of the way so there's no free block there. Okay. Still got the ball. We've got a cage. They can only blitz a corner unless they want to try and move their way through. And I have this ghoul now. So he's either a blitz target, a bit of a distraction, or he's just getting in the way. You know, and he's put another tackle zone there, so I'm opening up some space over here. If they choose not to pursue him. Oh, good lad. Tackle boy, stay strong. Does open up 3 Dark Elf players now, though. So they'll be happily getting back into position. So what he wants to try and do is he's tagging the corners of my cage to make sure that I can't progress it. That I have to almost force my ghoul out into the open. He hasn't declared his blitz yet. I think he will go for the ghoul. Unless he thinks he can pop out the mummy. Brave, very brave. Oh, unlucky. That is very unlucky. But at least he's not damaged. Yes, he's annoyed about that. I don't blame him. I'd be very annoyed about that too. Okay, so we've got to make sure we don't muck up this opportunity. So let's put you into there. So this zombie now has a 2-die block with block. Can't fail, right?
That's a good choice for this play.
Right, brilliant. Freeze up my mummy. Well, first of all, he's definitely going to want to do the blitz. So shall we take them? No, we'll put the mummy in there. It's not great.
Stomping on the player's neck with those studded boots.
Then I hopefully have got enough speed that that's not going to be too much of an issue. So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With a rush he can get there. So we need to make that more awkward. So let's put you there. And then bring you to there. I'm very tempted to go one more. I am. Oh, would you believe it? There we go. Then we'll put you around there to make moving those guys out awkward. And then we shall blitz into this. Hopefully with a juicy... no. Never mind.
Takes a skillful player to stay up under such a sustained pressure.
Buddy you up with him. So you can do that.
Good choice for this play.
Pushing him back further. Hopefully causing more damage. No zombie casualty.
Another player on the ground.
That just leaves the mummy. Is this a risk to try and block? Do I get 3 die? Oh, I get 3 dice. You can't not go for a 3 die. And in fairness, it hasn't benefited too much, but it does allow me to spread my guard across the Dark Elf players now. So, happy with that, where that's ended up. Now we'll see. The trouble with Dark Elves is they can easily score in 2 turns. So, I'm not going to worry too much about stalling. I always like to try and score as many touchdowns as I can. The go-to strategy would be there to find ways to stall out each turn, so I can go into the end of the half 1-0. Well, they did manage to... do you know what? I forgot about jump up, so I'm assuming this person's now going to try and blitz me. No, can't quite make it. But that does mean it's more awkward for me now. I've got to dodge. I might want to base my ghoul here, because at the moment he's going to be quite effective at removing her from my ghoul. Trouble with Dark Elves is you just need to dodge all the time, and as has already been demonstrated, if the game wants to throw you ones on your dice, it just can make using them so difficult. I've tried to place these players, in particular these 5, so that certain players have got to do some quite uncomfortable dodges. But he's activating these in an order where the worst risk isn't happening. Oh, and he fell there at the end. Oh, and he got a double skull. You've got to re-roll that. And he has. So that's eating up 3 re-rolls, but he's turned the ball over. The ball's landed in a nice place for him as well, and he stunned the ghoul. Very nice. There's a lot of crazy dodging going on here. Okay. So, let's get some players in on the action. Alright, where can we get you? Can we get your tackle over? With a couple of rushes. Let's do 1. And let's see if we kill the reroll with 1. Right, I feel a little bit better about doing that. Wonderful. So we should have our lovely ball sacker. That's so bad. For a 2 die now.
This is going to be decisive.
And that's what we wanted to see. We'll go to there. Now, this could just jump into the hands of one of the Dark Elves, and with their edge, they're not too bad at catching it. But he didn't. Where's that ended? Oh, beautiful. Now, my ghoul here could mop this up. I'm not going to try moving him. So, what else can we do? Have I got somebody in front of that moment? I can't see. No. Alright. So, let's just get you into a Dark Elf tackle zone. So it's going to have to be there. We'll keep you 2 there. Let's move you to there.
The players on the ground.
Now, just in case this goes wrong, because it often likes to go wrong, let's get you there. Oh, probably should have put him on the Witch Elf with tackle, but never mind. Can you get... No, that's a rush. We won't try that now yet. Okay. Right, we're ready to try and pick up this ball then. Let's see what we do. Oh, 1 rush for the score. I think he's got too many players who are going to be able to sack me, so I'm going to go for it. Yes, and we score. Giving them ample time to equalise, but having them eat all the rerolls is good. Ah, they've got the player back as well. You have to trust in your players to be able to sack that ball back. Now with the Witch Elves, we have the added problem that they with the frenzy, so we're going to be wary of that. So let's pull all our ghouls back. Oops. So they can't frenzy anyone off, and they can't set up a comfortable cage without having to send some players through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, let's go one further forward. And because we're playing strength 3, I'm actually going to widen the front line. Am I? No, I'm not. I've changed my mind. Let's go with that. So, they have 4 turns to score. Very doable for Dark Elves. I've got my kicker. So we can... I'm going to try and probably play this quite deep, considering as well how he's setting up his team. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for him, because he'll be able to scoop the ball up and hand it off quite quickly. But, even so, he's setting up on guard, mighty blow, tackle side, which is interesting. So he wants to go that side, so let's go the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want it in this area here, if possible. And we kick. Oh, do I want to risk putting it on the... No, I don't. We'll stick it there. Changing weather. That's a pretty good kick. That's going to be a tricky handoff. So that will slow them down for at least 1 turn, allowing me to counter punch, hopefully. Still have my 2 rerolls. One thing I am glad about, I might still go on to lose this game, but it's just nice to play a team that isn't absolutely annihilating mine, like a dirty Chaos, Nurgle or Orc team. He said that. Now watch this Witch Elf slaughter my poor old white. And he lives. And unfortunately, unless he dodges that Witch Elf away, which I'm sure he must, but the tackle means that's not a foregone conclusion. He did it as well. That is brave. Very brave, but a necessity when you've got a mighty blow player breathing down your neck. Oh, you can't use your reroll there, can you? He has. Yep, no more rerolls. For this half, anyway. He's got a full reroll build, so that's quite a lot of rerolls for Dark Elves. And on the basis of today's game, you can perhaps understand why they wanted to do that. They're an expensive team. That's why I was surprised at first that they had the higher TV and they didn't have that many skills on the players, but they've got... Have they got 4 blitzers? They've got 3, and they're all blodgy at least. Is there a 4th blitzer? Is he a blitzer? Yeah, so he's got all blitzers, he's got 2 Witch Elves. So it's an expensive team, and with 4 rerolls as well. We're doing alright though, we're holding our own so far. Well, you very clearly see that what his intentions are. Or her intentions.
Grab the ball. The ball is not, as it's quite fundamental for the game.
Okay. Right. Let's get Block Mighty Blow Guard involved. Oh, I want to get him involved with 2 players. Well, you can get involved with 2 players. That's nice. Can we get anyone from this side over? Oops. Sorry about that. Can he get over without rushing? Yes, he can. So let's get you to there so I can get a block on that guy.
Oh dear. I hope that player...
Oof, there it is. Double skulls. Reroll into double skulls. Would you believe it? with a block and double 1 on the armour. So technically that's just 6 skulls in a row. But not all mine. Not all mine, to be fair. Well, it happens. Now, is that Witch Elf? That Witch Elf is in scoring range, so a handoff and a cheeky pass and they could score in 1 turn. They probably don't want to do that, though. Luckily, I don't have too many players in base contact, so he can't cause a lot of damage. He's got it with his Witch Elf this time. And she's put him down. No armour break, though. Which is good. You can see a cage forming here. Here comes the handoff. He's got the ball. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Ooh. He could probably build a cage here anyway. Yeah. Interesting. I've got that ghoul who is not in a happy place right there, is he? But we need to get tackle on the ball carrier. I think that is our priority. Oh! Okay. That's not too costly for him. Right. So, we're definitely picking you up. Now, can I get it to rush? Yeah, let's do it. We're in trouble now anyway. Yeah. That means that my white can blitz this guy. And hopefully getting on the ball carrier. We tackle.
How are they going to catch or run with a ball if they're constantly riding
No.
under the ground?
Let's put you there. And how far can you get down? Let's get you to there. In case something goes wrong and we need these players back first. Yeah, we could always do a dodge that player out. So that guard will give it 2 die block anyway, so we'll go here. And then... Ooh. Yes. I know he got dodge, but it just means... Give him a few things to think about. Right, now it's slightly dodgy stuff, so let's just have fun. Push. Get you up there. Where's the best place to put this zombie? Let's drop him in there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or we'll go that. Needed the dodge skill to get out of there. Right, it's definitely not airtight. This guy, they probably won't bother moving him now, and they'll blitz this guy and then just run him round. But can he get there in 1? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's end their turn so they get the chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very nice moves.
That's the thing. With no rerolls, any one. Or skull. Oh, he got the rush to get in there. Very good. Okay. So, over to us to try and cause some damage. And the inevitable drop back. How many turns have we got? We've got one, they've got two. I'm thinking we could probably afford a foul as well. Because we're already a player up, if we use it with somebody who's not the most important. I'm thinking a zombie. Okay, we want all the mighty blowers and the blockers getting a block. So, let's put you there. We want the zombie doing it. We want him doing it. And we want you doing it. A nice arrangement of skills there. We definitely want... I've got 2 players to pick up the ball there. Potential extra blitzer if we need it. You know what? For symmetry's sake. Oh, that's not symmetrical. Never mind. Yeah, we'll go for that. And then we'll see about a foul. If we think it's worth it. Hopefully we'll take out one of these guys anyway. And we might be able to get a cheeky pass. Gosh, that double skulls into double skulls was not helpful. Oh, we get a reroll back. Alright, let's see if we can cause some damage. So 3, strength 4. I'm not going to get up to strength 7, so we'll just go for a block. Oh, no, I'm re-rolling that. I want the mighty blow.
Looks like the players have finally remembered.
Nah, it didn't pay off. Right, we'll go this way.
This player likes to be well assisted.
Down he goes. Now, I want to try and use Mighty Blow, and I've got my blocker here, so I'm actually going to blitz first.
Should they be stomping on the player's neck with those studded boots?
Oh, I can't use Mighty Blow, but I at least can send him to the floor. And I knocked him out, good. And then...
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
It's only alignment, I'm sure he won't mind.
He's not looking. Get in there.
I think he's going to make him suffer.
1, 2... No, it's not worth trying to get too many in. For the sake of a rush. No, me, the mummy would fall over and then die. So we just need to roll 3+ to break armour. Let's see what happens. There's no injury. And it's just a stun. But no sending off, that's fine. Right. Then we'll try cheeky pass. Oh, come on. Got to pick up the ball first though, guys.
I'll be blunt here.
And he doesn't. And that's the end of the off.
Doing the sport.
Is he going to attempt to do anything? Yeah, I was going to say, I think I'd just call that, because last thing you want to do is try and dodge somebody away, and they end up getting injured. So the knocked out player didn't come back, so it was worth all of that pressure. I think I'm going to go with that again. We'll see what happens this time. I've got my kicker. He's going to try and take him down this time. Interesting. Okay, we'll go this side. I do want it deep. 1, 2, 3. To give me time, hopefully, to... Do I? Or do I actually want this short? Nah, because he can bring the witch elves up. Now, let's go deep. Let's go there. And kick. Oh, that's a great kick. Hopefully this isn't going to be bad weather. Cheering fans. Who cheered the most? Nobody, so nobody gets it. Oh, that's a perfect spot for the ball. Love it. Great kick. Oh, would you believe? A 1 die. I'm not going to stand firm, because that's asking for a fouling if I do that. And the good thing about being knocked there is I can get him back in the action quite nicely. Down goes the zombie. Oh, it's a stun. They committed a lot of Dark Elves to do this blocking, which is interesting. That's so annoying. That's so annoying, but he had to re-roll that because it was in the corner, and that's likely to, well, good chance of bouncing out, causing a turnover. Ball can end up anywhere. You see, a lot of stock has just gone into taking down some mummies. Which, fair play, if you kill him now. He's getting back up next turn. And blitz the block zombie. Oh, we've got 4 players down. 1 stunned. But a lot of nice Dark Elves in a bit of a nice area for me to surround. Okay, so you're getting up and applying your beautiful guard. Now, I want to hit that blitzer. So I'm going to put you to take away that tackle zone. Also get the guard in then. That should be a lovely 2-die block. Oh, you're joking. No way. Okay. Push, push. Apply more lovely guard. Right. Now, I'm going to get you down the wing. You're going to pop in there. I'm going to have to rush to move him in. Do I need to do that? Not so sure. So, come on, big guy. Let's see if we can go for a walk. So we'll move to there first. He likes it. So we'll get our god in there. Ah, lovely. Let's see what's occurring. So I've gone very high, so which means if he gets the ball to one of these and they dodge through, I'm in big trouble. But I've got some tackle applied. I've got a lot of guard involved. Players over. So I don't think him pulling his players back will be a problem, but I do think he might decide to go down the wing. I did forget the witch elf. So I think my goal's cruising for a bruising. He's gone. I thought I actually chose both down then. Oh well, he's fine. Sorry, buddy. That was totally my fault. Got some delicious targets on the wing now, though. Are you going to pop yours into the... See, that's always really dodgy. I do quite like that when people pop the player on the sideline. I'm interested to see what they do now. It's very tense. Thinking.
Bit of a lull. What are you up to, Bob?
So this witch elf... Oh! That's another reroll used. Is it just to punch this guy?
Probably say something meaningful.
Was it worth it? I mean, they're drawing on their turn receiving, so at the moment it suggests that his use of rerolls has been good. But I don't know. What? That Dark Elf glided across. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna move him back so they can block this zombie. Who knows? But now my white tackler is free, so I can always pull him back if needs be. He's going to be very important. Yeah, and then they're going to block the... yeah. Oh, these blocks are coming up good for him. Apart from when he needs to use his rerolls, to be fair.
That player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any
We're
time
going
on the
to try and
ground
pop
in
in
this game.
just behind. And down goes another dodger. Right. Do I want to... no, not this time. You just need to get up. And you need to get up. You're on the floor, so you're free. So let's pull you around to there. And that means you've got a nice direct path to here. You've only got one move. Might have to be you that does the blitz, because I don't think I can get anyone else in to support. That's a rush, I don't like that. Okay, let's pull you round to there. Should give me my 3-die block.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
Come on, guys, together.
I'll go that way and get our guard involved.
Look on.
Boom! Oh, shame. That's not a stun. I have got to change my dice. Let's make his life a bit more awkward.
Should they be
Now, where are you going to go?
his neck with those studded boots?
I still haven't blitzed. This is no good, is it?
So yes,
Right. Let's pull you right back down to there. And then we're going to blitz him. Maybe? Because at least I can pull back if this
Likes to be well
goes hideously wrong. We won't push you back to there.
they push them back. Personally, I'd object them.
And then we'll drop back to there. It's not ideal, but let's see what they decide to do. So they have got a 2-die block here on the white. Other than that, there's not going to be, and then that will give them a 2-die block potentially on there. But other than that, there's not too much in the way of blocks, other than a blitz on one of these. But I've tried to cover myself, so I've got enough reserve players to pressure the ball should it come through that side. And when your player's down, it's all about making sure there's enough support for the ball carrier when they run through. But I'll take this moment whilst the clock's running down. I am by no means an expert at Blood Bowl. I've played it many, many years, and I absolutely love it. But I don't always necessarily play the best strategy. So, if you've come here looking for a really good playthrough of this game, I'm not your man. I like to think I'm okay. I've played a few tabletop tournaments and done fairly well. Oh, I like what he's doing here. He's going to chain me down. That's a big investment in players, though, just to surf a zombie. And kill a reroll. Oh, I hope it was worth it. And you're going to use your witch elf to do that. That's brilliant. That's going to keep my mummy in range. And that witch elf has to follow up onto the sideline. Oh, can't help but thinking that that's a bit crazy.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written a will.
Being a blitz, though, at least they can come back. Oh, you're going to push me there. I'm going to stand firm.
Now that's
Right. Well, now I can swap over. Let's get you to there. Let's pull you out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get you to there. Tempting now to put somebody in. As I'm not going to be blocking with you, let's pick you up. I think I'm going to blitz first because I want to get my mummy close to this action.
That's a good choice for a display.
Did you believe it? That's so annoying. Right. Please say I've got enough movement left to do what I want to do. Oh, it's going to be a rush. Please don't fall over now. Good. Right. Now, you, my friend, can plonk yourself in. Oh, let's do a rush. Let's be really annoying. Stand firm as well. Lovely. To make it super hard, we'll do that. Still got my ghoul down there. Now we can have some fun with you lot. That's on block. Let's not do that. Let's do this. It's a push. God, another double skull. Surely not another reroll into. Thank God for that. Keep you back a bit and allow me to do a 2-die block on you.
a good coach always uses
I tell you what, I have not had the block dice. He should be able to dodge to his heart's content, but the rerolls have been used. The rerolls have been used, so dodge skill, fair enough. But a few ones here and there, and it'll be end of turn. So the dodging's going to have to be done in a careful order, utilising the dodge skill, and have to be wary of the tacklers. Where are my tacklers? So there's one here, and the one the witch elf. So I could look to blitz the ghoul to get this witch elf out to support the cage moving forward. No, a switch of sides. They're in no rush. Nothing wrong with that. They've got the movement to score pretty quickly as it is. But I've also got the movement to counter as well. We've just got to keep keep the pressure up, and eventually something will fail. Like that. Right. So we can get guard in on the ball. Oh, we can get a number of juicy things. Right, let's switch you to there, first of all. Right, let's first of all block this guy. He's not a blitzer, is he? So we can do that, but no mighty blow. Think realistically that's going to be the best option. And then here,
I should probably say something.
man, I cannot get a power for love nor money. Let's go there for now. And with that in mind, oh no, let's do this first. Let's see what we can do to the Witch Elf. Bear in mind, Mark, remember, the Witch Elf has jump up. I still cannot roll a power. Very frustrating.
You won't leave him alone anytime soon.
I think we're going to have to...
That's a good choice for us.
Still can't get a power. Oh...
He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
So we've got the coverage there, right. Now, we should... Come on, I've had that much dirt. Oh, you're kidding me. Finally. And not enough for anything juicy. Oh, there we go. We needed that.
That'll help the player move without risk.
And a knockout, brilliant. So, bit worried about this. Bit worried about that. I don't know why. Got a bad feeling about that. Could nip round. He could block. Witch Elf could come down, but I've still got this ghoul, and I've got other players who could chase after the ball. So, let's see what happens. We have got a 2-player advantage. No, 1 player now. 1 player advantage because we have had 2 of our players served. I've used the blitz for that, but that should mean they can build a cage down and they get us done. With my armor 9 plus zombie. But remember, no rerolls. No rerolls. Right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just seeing if I could delay for a turn.
Hey, things are getting interesting.
Really, the best thing he could do would be to stand that guy up and do not dodge him. Because that would... He does not want me to get my blitzer free. That's a lot of dice to be rolling. It's just a 3 plus dodge. Really surprised he's not basing my my white. He is, yeah, smart. Got to be done. Got to be done. Right, so that's 2 dodges, Mark. That is very dodgy. Very dodgy indeed. Right, first of all, Let's annihilate this guy.
Count those teeth, Jim. I'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time. He's now as free as a fuck in a thunderstorm.
And it's done. Okay. So I'm going to put him there. And I'm going to pop you to there. And then you're going to take a walk to there. You're going to come there. You're going to come down to there. Now, I've got a reroll. Oh no, I don't want to come that angle. Let's go to this angle. Yeah, it's just a 3+. Come on. We did it.
Unity is strength.
I'm going to re-roll that. I think I've got to.
A good coach always uses the right player.
Well, that's better than nothing.
And he's still standing. Their players earned their wages today.
It's not airtight. But it's going to have to do.
Surrounded by adversaries like that.
Getting that guard and tackle was important to make her dodging harder. Meaning she might have to go backwards. And it also means blitzing him out the way is going to require some extra players. And some dodging. And with wrestle, we've got a decent defence against that as well. Interesting, he hasn't decided to blitz with him. So the Witch Elf, if this does work, he's still going to have to be in the tackle zone of the tackle guy. So a 1. Can she score? She can't score. Interesting. Very interesting.
Did you know? And I think it was that Astro.
You're going to want to bring him down now. Oh, they did go for a rush. Hey, so brave. Given you've no re-rolls. And it's not going to get you the touchdown. Has it pulled you out of reach of him? Yeah. That might be why they've done it. Oh. It's a lot of good rolling at the end here. Oof. There was a lot of rolling. Something was bound to go wrong eventually. Okay, so. Got 2. Yeah, so that's alright at the moment. Who's this? Ah. Right, well. 1, 2, 3. So you can't really get in anywhere better. So let's go there. Right, let's see if we can get rid of this bloody witch elf. Any of the powers, please.
There's only one word to say
No.
about this one.
Great.
A sound. Grunch.
So we're reliant on our dodgy 3+ dodging, which I don't like. So let's put you there. Let's put you there. you involved there. Right. Let's go here. Dodge. One more dodge. Let's go. And he's done it. Strip ball as well. Come on. Yes. That'll still work as strip ball. Okay. Now, I'm not that cocky. So that is a very easy. I've got no rerolls. Gosh darn. Right, let's try this now. And another knockout. Yeah, they're just going to dodge out those players out, aren't they? Yeah, let's see what happens when I try and rush to there. Oh well, it's going to make them think. But that is a 4+ pickup as it is. And potentially with a blitz, if he dodges well, it could be a 2+. And there's the first dodge. Here comes the second one. I need a 1.
Greased balls would struggle to dodge.
He needs a push. He's going to push me on the ball.
Somebody please stop.
Yes, come on.
Somebody please stop him.
Oh no. Well, 1, 2, 3. I think this is a slam dunk. Dodge 1. I'll just do it with the witch elf. Oh,
Very nice moves. They've grabbed the ball.
very good.
As it's quite fundamental to the game.
Very good. A couple of players back. I've got 2 10s. It is doable.
You'll need some subs.
But I need some very good rolls to enjoy this and get the equaliser. However, it's nice to be getting towards the end of a game and to still have 11 players on the pitch. Brilliant. Right. Now let's... That was for our uber aggressive. They've only put 3 players on the line set up. Well, let's pull you guys back. Now, we want Blodger up here now. I think we're going to have to go aggressive on the line. Something like that. Oh, do not forget your extra players. Actually, let's swap these around. Alright, let's see what happens. If it's a blitz, it's a blitz. They only have the 1 turn. With any luck, they're trying to be clever and put it over here, and it'll bounce out for a touchback, and I can give it to Mr. Blodge. And a solid defense. Well, ain't that just typical? And 6 players as well. Oh, that's pretty much screwed any chance I had. Never mind. Still, we might be able to do something clever. We'll have to see what they do. Oh, you never know. You never know. Might end up being in a better place. Well, let's see how much of this we can clear out first. Flipping heck. My block dice have been terrible in this game. Absolutely terrible.
There's only one word to say.
God. It's a good job I got all the block, isn't it? Gonna give me more garbage. More garbage. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need to get somebody to there. Buy that piece of paper. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're not getting anywhere near it. So we are going to have to just tank it through this lot. He's got a clear sight, hasn't he? I think we're going to have to take you and blitz there. Very dodgy. Oh, finally. And against a witch elf. Now, do we want to follow up here? Have I got any movement left? Where did I go? 1, 2. No, that's 3, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
That player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending an
Now,
entire
annoyingly,
round.
that mummy's actually there, and I must not forget that. Right. You are in the way, so let's put you there. And we'll go for you there.
Players arrive to
Oh, no, 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 no,
assist
don't do that. Don't do that. Get you there. Put you there. I think that's 7, isn't it? That's going to be a dodge. Can't send him through now, which is a shame. That means that witch elf is probably going to get him. Right, this is the really dodgy bit anyway.
quick and easy. Nothing to
Oh
say.
well, first bit's done.
Let's roll the ball into
Oh, second bit's done. Right, with the pushbacks, we're going to need to go at least there. Right.
That player
1,
can move
2,
over a third of the field in
4,
a
5,
round
6,
of
7. Yeah, that witch elf is going to push him back 2 squares anyway, so we had to go for it.
one should grab
Okay, over to them.
strangle him.
So I think what he'll do is he'll jump this witch elf round to cover, and then he'll blitz with that witch elf, pushing me back twice. and giving himself 2 goes to get him down. But he has got blodge, and she's got no tackle, so unless he scores the natural power, should still get a chance. There's 1.
Good call. Intimidation is the key.
And there's 2, so I do have a chance. One, 2, 3. I think that's 1 rush. So can I get 1, 2? No, that would be a rush. Should still be able to clear him out. I mean, dub skulls will end my day anyway. All of this doesn't really matter because I'm going to end up bombing down this line. Shame my whites are so far away. Can 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's alright. If I can clear enough space to send the white through, we might be alright.
Don't talk to me for the next few downs.
That's just made it a little bit more awkward, but still doable. We might have to blitz now though. Okay, so what's that done? So we need a 2 die on the witch elf, so I need a player here and a player here.
Will it make a difference?
And a player here and a player here. Alright, first of all, can we get rid of that guy? Yes.
Another player on the ground, the coach will be splitting teeth about this.
Alright. Now we could do with getting rid of you. 3 dice, come on.
Can't argue with that call, can you, Bob?
That will do. We're going to go for that. Just checking that it is the right mummy. Oh, nice. Beautiful. I dare say you might leave him to be dead because he's a lineman with no... Oh, no, he's decided that lineman's precious to him, which is fine. Now, you can be the player to do that. So,
Gone into the opponent's town.
now we just need to blitz.
That's a good choice for this.
And we needed that one.
He seemed a little
Now we need a 3+ dodge. And now we need a 2+ rush. And we've equalised. Woof! That was a great game. Really enjoyed that. And that should take us to the end of the game as well. We got some good star player points. I've managed to keep up my run against Dark Elves, only just though. Only just. Fantastic. Right, let's see what the goodies we've got. Oh, I actually went down an SR. Never mind, must have been because we were ranked higher. Let's look at the SPP. So, oh, he might be. Yes, he can get a skill up. Nice. The one ghoul is ticking over nicely. He still can't get anything, and he still can't get anything. So, Darkblade might be able to get his 3rd, or is it 4th skill? Oh, I might need 16 if it's his 4th skill. So actually, no one's going to be moving up. But even so, they're all chunking away to their next level up. Fabulous. And what is the... So where are the dedicated fans? Still 5. Got 180 in the kitty now. No need to necessarily replace anybody, so that's really good. Well, thank you very much for joining me for that game. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a good game in the end. Good cracking action, and I was able to provide a death, even if it was if an apothecary was used, but it was still good fun. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thank you very much. Bye.